John C. I'll be bringing you all the action today. This is match number 6 of day 2 of the S1 High Roller 9-ball handicapped singles event. Here, Sunday, January 26, 2025. My name is John C. I'll be bringing you all the action. Thank you for joining us. We have in front of you Nick versus Paul King. Nick is going to 8. Paul King is getting a 2-game head start. Nick broke the balls and scratched. So Paul King is starting out with ball in hand on the 1. Up table there. 1 ball goes down. Nice table here. No balls on the rail. No clusters. Nice little, almost like a practice pattern here. These remaining 7 balls. Paul down on the blue 2. Just need to bring it up just a little bit, just like that. Yeah, Paul's good. Paul's a good player. Don't let the handicap fool you. Very, very steady with a cue in his hand. So he's on the pink 4, but he's going to be stretched out. Going to have to get the rest. Or use the extension. Or both, perhaps. Yeah, he's looking for the rest. Other side there, Paul. There you go. Got your choice of 2 bridge head styles. The classic snooker bridge, which he reaches for and selects. And we also have Moosehead / Batman bridge heads here as well. For added versatility. 4 ball down. Straight in on the 5. He can just stop his ball there, have a nice angle. Maybe roll forward 1 rotation or so. And just roll that 6 ball up in the upper left. Ball down on the orange 5. Yes, we play with an orange 5 ball here. This one. And in Pattaya. We use the traditional ball colors, with the exception of the pink 4. Some people don't like it. I do, because it helps you see them a little brighter. Helps you see the ball a little better. That's as far as I go. Pink 4 ball. Can't be doing no purple 5 balls or nothing. sorry. But none of that here in Pattaya. Very traditional type of 9-ball action here. With the exception of, there's no 3 foul rule here. And golden breaks, if you break the balls and the 9-ball falls, it spots back up. Ball cuts the 7 into the upper left, but the white ball comes all the way down. Bounces off the bottom cushion off about maybe half an inch. So he's in line, but a little distance to contend with here. So he misses the 8 ball. 8 ball comes down the table. Thank you. Wow. 8 finish. So Nick to shoot. I've seen Nick play before. I just can't remember how long it's been. But if you give him Paul a 2-game head start, he must play pretty sporty. He overcuts the 8 ball, white ball heads up, top part of the table, bounces off the top rail, leaving Paul about a 5 or 6 foot cut shot. And he's got to send that 8 ball down 3 diamonds to the lower left. And position is not guaranteed depending on how hard you hit it. But the hard part's potting the ball, which he does like it's nothing. Wow, good shot, Paul. White ball comes across. A nice medium range, almost straight in. Shot on the 9. 9 ball down. Paul has 3, just like that. call to break. Breaking off the left side of the table. Open hand bridge. Paul does not use the glove. Pots 1, 2 balls in and has a shot on the 1. That's a nice break there. Just what you want after a break off. All the balls are kind of in the center part of the table, away. Everything's away from a cushion, so that's just what you want. No balls are too close to each other. Good chance to run this table here. 1 ball down.
Tony and HQ, table 2. Tony and HQ, table 2, please.
And this is a little 50-50 here. You can shoot inside or the corner. Looks like he's going for the side pocket for that red 3. Which he does, cuts the ball in. White ball goes on the top rail and down. And he is snookered behind that black 8 ball. He's smiling. What did I do to myself? Yeah, these tables are so fast. The speed control gets everyone here. And he goes 1 rail, 2 rail, hit. Good shot, legal shot. Caught it on the second time around. And leaves a difficult shot for Nick. So Nick's got his work cut out here for himself. Yeah, Paul can play. Paul can play this game a little bit. Very crafty player. Paul is from the UK. I did not ask Nick where he is from. Shoots with the billiard edition of the eyeglass selection. His high. I don't know what you say. There's no frames on the glasses, and the frames are above his eyes. So when he's bending down, there's no line, there's no pesky line on the glasses to get in the way. Just pure glass or plastic, whatever those things are made out of. Regardless, he is on the 5. 4 balls left on the table, 9 balls on the foot spot. 5 ball down, white ball coming up, watch out. Okay, he should be clear for a shot on the green 6. He went to the left of that 8 ball. He is sizing up where he wants that white ball to end up. 3 balls left on the table. The 6 is in between the side pockets to right of center line. 8 ball is about 2 diamonds to the left of that. 9 balls on the foot spot. He's elevating. Just going to try to screw back a little bit. 6 ball down. White ball comes off the bottom rail and up for a shot on the 8. Always got to be careful on these when you're sliding that 8 in the upper left. Watch out for that right hand side pocket. Most likely he will go to the side rail above the side pocket on the right hand side and then bounce out to the left of the 9. That's what most players will do. But he just slow rolled the ball in, kind of just slid the white ball to the right of the table. For highly reliable, you do that and you're going to have a good look at the 9. You're not messing with the speed control of these fast wrestling tables. Nick, left-handed player, open hand bridge, down on the 9. Nine ball down. Nick on the board. Are you? I have already finished. But look, I give to them. Nick to break, and he is breaking from the corner of the break box, as drawn on the blue cloth here at S1. Open hand bridge, left side of the table, and scratches in the lower left. 8 and the 9 are tied up near the foot spot. Looks like the 8's above and 9 is below the actual template, but they're so close together, there's no room to remove the template without disturbing the balls. So it will remain in place for the time being. 5 and the 7 are down table, real close to each other, tied up. 3 and 4 are above and to the left of that. They are not tied up. You can shoot the 3 and the 4 in the lower left once you get there. But he is on the 1. Ball in hand. Rolls forward above the blue 2 for a nice angle to slide that white ball down for the red 3. Two ball down, white ball goes above the 6 and ends up center table. Ideal position. 6 balls below the side pockets, and the 6 ball is above the side pocket, left of center. And he used every single bit of that pocket. These pockets are 4.5 inches wide here at S1 on these Rasson tables. Engineered by Rasson. That's what the sign says. So Paul is on the 4, but he's got to do something with his 5. And he pots the 4 in, and brings the white ball back and forth and back again. But did not disturb that 5-7 party going on down there. So he's real close to his work. But there's nothing offensive on the offer here. So he reaches for the rest, and he's just going to most likely stop his white ball, send the 5 up table. Whoa, quick. Yeah, like that. Took a stab at it, missed the cue ball, but that's not a foul. The cue ball did not touch the white ball, so kind of a stroke misfire, but no foul, no harm, no foul. Then he executed the shot as designed, sent the white ball, the 9 ball, the 5 ball up just to the left of the center diamond up table, and the white ball's all the way down here about a diamond away from the bottom rail. Nick is weighing his options here. I mean, you can try to bank this ball to the lower right, kind of like a two-way shot. You could get cover behind that green 6, hit it with proper speed, and there's several ways you can play safe. But if you want to go offensive, that's probably your best option here. And that's what he does. He pots. He banked it in. Nicely done. Nicely done, Nick. Eyeball comes up above the 6, and he's checking his line on the 8. It doesn't look like it goes in the left-hand side, and he's lining it up. It's really close. You may have to disturb have to move the furniture a little bit, but how? You can shoot this low left and try to bring the white ball into the 8 or the 9, but after that, where the white ball is going to go is anyone's guess. Six ball down, watch out white ball, that's going down. Foul shot, scratch in the lower right. Call to shoot, 3 balls on the table. So he's going to figure out this 8-9 situation. Yeah, Paul, his last name is King, Paul King. And on his shirt, naturally, on the back, it says, The King. The King of what? I'm not sure, but Nicknames are funny things. And yeah, Paul does not rush. He takes his time. He leaves very little of a chance. He's going to go forward with this white ball after potting a 7. 7 ball forward, out for the 8 in the side. He's got a good line on it. And it must go. He looked at it for. You want me to check? That was called into action there. Called a hit. Good hit on the 8. Illegal shot. Hit the 8 ball first. Before he tapped the 9 to the side there. Down the 9. 9 ball down. Paul King has 4. Yeah, Paul has a lot of success in these high roller tournaments. He's a consistent high finisher. Keeps telling you how bad he plays, but he keeps winning. You know anybody like that? Keeps winning and keeps telling you how bad they play? At some point, you got to say to yourself, "Self, this guy's pretty good." Paul King the break, left hand side of the table. Shooting off the cushion, open hand bridge. Paul does not use the glove. 1 ball in the side, white ball all the way up the table. All at the table, shooting the blue 2. Open hand bridge. About 6 feet away, cuts it in nicely. White ball comes up, taps the 9, taps the 3. So he has got some options here. The 5 ball is almost hanging in the lower left. You can hit the ball and have it not fall in, but it's not quite that deep. But he's got a bank opportunity. This red ball does bank. He pulled his white ball back, but made it a little too sharp of an angle, so it catches the knuckle and goes back out. But he took care of the white ball, left the white ball on the bottom cushion, about half a diamond away in the lower right hand corner pocket. Nick the shoot. And this red 3 ball. Got a natural angle just to go forward. Side rail, end rail, and up for this 4, but potting the 3 is the key here. And he overcuts that red 3 ball. Leaves it right in front of the side pocket there. So a good chance for Paul to clear these balls. 6 balls left on the table. The 3 is real close to the left hand side bag. And the 5 is in the jaws, just outside the jaws of the lower left. But the key is going to be getting to this pink 4 ball here, because it's on the right hand side of the table, below the side pockets. He makes both balls, the 3 and the 5. Cue ball comes forward, taps the 9, and he has no shot. Safety time. Yeah, I don't believe the ball banks. It might bank in between the 6 and the 8, though. That was a pretty good. What happened? Get. Right, Lou. So, what's he gonna do? Paul? He's gonna play safe. banks the 4. Yeah, take. And leaves a bank for Nick. A bank or a cut. You can't cut this this 4 in the side, but it's most players would bank this ball and just stop their white ball. But some like to cut the ball. Some players like to bank, some don't. He does. Stop this ball dead in the tracks on the good side of the 6. Good chance here for Nick to put another score up on the scoreboard. Down on the 6. Pops it in, brings right ball across for that brown 7 in the lower right hand corner pocket. 3 balls to go. 9 balls about a diamond away from the lower left hand corner pocket off the rail. 8 balls in between the side pockets, maybe a little bit above it. And he has an angle on the 7. The question is, what do you want to do with it? You can play this in a multitude of ways. Most players will go forward with a little bit of left hand spin, a little top spin. Yeah, he does, but he scratched. Heading in the, that's the danger of that shot. He tried to get above that line, shoot the 8 in the middle right. But in the course of doing so, you have to go to the cushion, and that is where the pockets are. Sorry, I had to divert my attention here. My granddaughter is going back home. She go, bye-bye. Who won the game? I didn't even see. Paul King has 5. Yeah, Paul's dangerous with a cue in his hand. He will tell you all day long how bad he plays, but the balls just keep going in. So buyer beware. Listening to his words. Nick to break. Right from the corner of traditional break box. Not the snooker break, or not the matchroom break box. That one is a little bit smaller than the traditional break box. Lots of ball on the lower left, has a shot on the 1, but the 2 is kind of funny. 9 balls in the middle of the template. 2 balls just to the left of that. And the 4 ball is slightly above the 2, so tight quarters here. And it's on the other side of the table, so Nick is looking at the gap in between the pink 4 and the 9 ball. That's dangerous business. That's a millimeter one way or the other, you'll be snookered. So let's see what he does. He can spin this ball in with a little right hand, a little 130 o'clock top spin, and go down below the blue 2. But it's a touchy shot. But the 2 does go in the middle left. But Nick wants to get to that window, and man, he may have gotten there, but I can't tell from this angle. Man, I would never do that. Oh man, I don't trust. He's shaking his head. He may have snookered himself. Man, that was awfully tight. Brave man, that Nick. What you gonna do now? And he's stretched out. Left-handed player, open-hand bridge. he gets up. Can reach for his extension there. Yeah, those things are worth their weight in gold, I tell you what. Especially for 5'6" like me. Do a lot of stretching on a 9-foot table. Pretty much, if the white ball is past the side pockets, I pretty much reach for it. Some players are playing with them all the time. SVB does. He's been playing with an extension for like 10 years on his playing cue, like all the time. Most of the time. Good hit. Nothing goes down, but he got a snooker. So Paul is dead snookered behind the 4 and the 3. You can go to the left-hand side rail, spin, but man, that's a small window. Get past the 3 and clip the 2 on the far side of the ball. So he is going to just try to tie up the 4. Hit it kind of hard though. But they did not disturb the 2-3, but take a good look at the 2-3. You might be able to throw that 3 in the lower left. He's got ball in hand, but he's not even looking at it. Now he's looking at it, and they're frozen together, so you can do a lot. You can do a lot with ball in hand, but he's just going to play safe. He's not going for the offensive shot. It looks like he can. I don't know. What is he doing? He's going for the safety. He's just going to thin the blue 2 for a safety. Nicely done, Nick. And the white ball comes down, taps the 7 towards the lower cushion, about half a diamond away from the 9. Also to the right of the center diamond on the lower cushion. So Paul to kick into the rail. Makes a good shot, and he banked it in. He banked it in. Side pocket. Raises his hand in apology. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me? Type of thing. A lot of times it's a feigned apology. You say it, but you don't really mean it. But hey, that's what everybody does, so just kind of follow the crowd. I know the feeling. I do it too. 3 ball rattles out of the lower left-hand corner pocket. So Nick at the table. Got to get rolling here. Got a long, medium long draw shot. Got to screw back, draw back the cue ball, hit the ball 6 o'clock English below the center axis, and drag that white ball all the way to the top rail or close to it for the pink 4. 3 ball down. Nice stroke there, Nick. Nice stroke. 5 balls left on the table. 7 and the 9 are going to be kind of tricky though. To go from the 6 to the 7 will definitely be the key. The 6 is right there after the 4. Don't have to do much to get a nice little angle on that green 6 ball, but from the 6 to the 7 is the key in this frame. 4 ball down, spins it in, left-hand English, gets an angle on the green 6, but now execution is key. So easy to get snookered behind that 9. If you go to the right side of the table. Let's see what's he doing here. He went straight up. Nicely done. Nicely executed. Oh man, taps the 7. Wow. Soi Buakhao. Ball's width in between the 1 and the 7. He has solved that puzzle. Just has to put up a little bit for the 8. 8's cuttable from almost anywhere down table, but you gotta get it up there a little bit. He might be like dead straight. Might just have to roll forward here and accept the cut on the 8. Oh, he got it off the rail nicely. Wow, looks can be deceiving. And it looks like he's on the good side of the 8 to come down for the 9 ball. Nice shot, Nick. Might have gone rail first. Not sure. Didn't think he had that much angle to get as far as he did, but if it's in the pudding, you're looking at it. A ball down, white ball comes down as well for the 9. Nick is down on the 9. 9 ball down. Nick has 2. Fighting back. He will not go quietly into that good night. Ball's going to have to keep stroking. I've seen Nick before, a long time ago. I remember his stroke. Very good left-handed, kind of a long stroke. Wily left-hander. All came to break. Breaks off, makes the 1 in the right-hand side pocket, and he's got a shot on the blue too. Nice break. That's the second nice break I've seen Paul execute. And just has to pot this blue too, and keep the white ball in that same neighborhood there. 3 balls down table. He overcuts the blue 2, but puts him on the rail. Got 3 diamonds up, maybe half a finger off the left-hand side rail. So no offensive shot on offer here. I don't think he can even cross over that. Yeah, this ball does not bank. He brings the white ball down, and up. Behind the 9 for a snooker. I have never seen Paul jump a ball, but that don't mean he can't. Looks like he's trying to spin into it, just spin the ball around that 9 ball. Just to get a good hit and send that 2 ball back down. But he left the window, and that 2 ball may pass the 4, maybe half a pocket is all he has. Never want to try this combination. Way too low percentage, too many variables. So he's going right at, so he's probably trying to pot it in the lower left. Really, I don't know what he was trying there, but that did not work out. Tap the 2, hits the 4. So the 2 is available, got a 3rd diamond away from the lower left, but he's got to get that 4 out of the way, shoot the red 3. The 2, the 4, and the 3 are less than about a diamond away from each other. The left-hand little corner quadrant there. So Paul pots in the 2, comes out, hits the 4, but he's left with a bank on the red 3, or a safety. And he plays a safety, and he gets the snooker, gets the white ball snooker. Nothing fancy, but very effective. Paul wants to extend his lead. So Nick to go to the left-hand long rail. Probably 2 cushions. Probably going to go under that too, but beware the scratch in the lower right. Countless times I've seen players go 2 rails under, hit the ball, and then scratch. But he went 1 rail and hit the red 3, leaving a shot for Paul. But the white ball is going to go away from the pink 4, and that 8 ball could come into play as well. So could the 6. Potting the ball isn't the most difficult part of this shot. Get position, because potting the ball is only half the shot. If you don't have good position, it's almost not worth the effort. Paul to shoot opening bridge, like always. 1, 2, 3. White ball comes out. And he's on the left side of the 4. So he's going to have to bring the white ball back over to that side of the table, however he decides to do it. Looks like he is digging down. Yeah, he tried to just hold his ball and bring it to the side rail and over, which he did, but he did not pot the ball. And he did not leave a shot. 4 ball does not pass the 7, according to Nick. He's making faces over there, so I'm pretty confident he's still down looking at it. So half of a pocket at best. I'm going to try to pot this pink 4 in the lower right. So close. Stay down and follow through. Like that. Wow. There wasn't more than a millimeter of distance between that 4 ball as it passed the brown 7. But he got it past. He snuck it past. Now he's got a bank on the orange 5. I believe that ball does bank in the middle right-hand corner side pocket. But it's close. It is close. But it's almost like a straight-in shot. Just got it bank. And just stop your white ball. It should be in pretty good shape for the 6, but he's a little hammer queuing over that brown 7. But yeah, it looks like he's going for the bank. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Nicely done. Straight in on the 6 in the upper right. Just got to go, well, you can go forward or back, but if he stops his ball, he'll be dead snookered. So you got to decide what side of the 9 do I want to be on. If you don't want to be straight in this case. Score line. Paul has 5, Nick has 2, so he's fighting to stay alive here. Crucial that he gets out here. If he doesn't get out here, it's probably curtains for him. 6 ball down, brings white ball back for a shot on the 7. He's pretty straight on it. Might have a little bit of angle, but he's on the right side. He's on the good side of the table. He can stop his ball if he has to. Just accept the distance of the shot in the 8 in the upper right-hand corner pocket. Down on the brown 7 ball down, brings the white ball in between the side pockets near the right-hand side pocket. So he's to the right of the line from the center of the 8 to the center of the upper right-hand corner pocket. And He's digging down. Yeah, going forward can be really dicey, man. That upper left pocket just sucks those white balls in. So many times he tried to follow this shot, so he's not going to mess with that. He's just going to bring it to the left-hand side rail. But he overcut the 8. It rattles out. Left ball came on, day ball on the top rail. Pretty close to frozen, if not frozen. And white ball is about 2 diamonds up table past the head string, right on the center line. So there's nothing offensive that you can really do, and it's hard to shave those object balls when they are frozen to the cushion. It's just so easy to double kiss. It's almost impossible to not double kiss if you're hitting it to one side or the next. And what you could do is do an intentional double kiss, but you'd have to hit it with enough force to bring the white ball back down to the bottom cushion, because if it's frozen on the rail, that first rail doesn't count, and that's not going to work. Well, maybe. He did manage to get him put Nick in the treehouse. He's smiling like, man, what do I got to do here? But hey, you're still back at the table, pal. Didn't have to be that way. You missed that last shot, so you got to be appreciative that you still have a cue in your hands in the same frame after missing that shot. But it's pretty straight, and he's way stretched out.
Robbie B and Eric, table 4. Robbie B and Eric, table 4.
Most likely just pop the ball, stop the white ball right there. Take your medicine and shoot the longer shot in the line. Looks like he's digging down though. But in the course of doing so, he pulled it a little bit. It was stretched out on one foot. So his balance was affected. When you're on your tippy toes, balance can be quite precarious, difficult to find, elusive. Called down on black 8 ball, and he pots it in. White ball comes across 1 or 2 times, but it's almost on the cushion. And the 9 ball is almost a center line, maybe 2.5 diamonds up from the bottom cushion out in space. So he's basically dead straight on this 9 in the upper left. But you can shoot it in the middle left as well. A lot of players will, just because it's less distance for the 9 to go. That's what he did, but he overcut the ball, so the 9 stays on the table, and the white ball comes all the way down right hand side of the table, maybe 2 fingers off the right hand cushion for a tricky angle on the 9. 9 balls out there in space. And if you pot the 9 in the upper left, it might be on for the scratch in the upper right. So that's what he's lining up. He wants to shoot this in the upper left. But you got to take care of the white ball, because the natural angle is going to take you toward the side pocket. Most likely, if you pot the ball, you will miss the scratch. But if you hit it a little thick, and all bets are off. Huge pocket in the upper right-hand corner of this Rassong table. On the 9, shooting off the rail, elevated a little bit. Yeah, looks like he's just going to pull that white ball to the side rail, not mess with a scratch. But the hard part is potting the ball. 1, 2, 3. Did he shoot a 4 rail shot? He may have, but the white ball was in the path. I don't think he had the juice to get there anyway. But almost a 4 rail 9 ball. It was a 4-rail 9-ball, it just didn't go. So Paul came to shoot. Got a pretty straight shot on the 9 in the middle right. But he overcuts the ball and it catches the point, the jaw, one of the jaws of the right-hand side pocket. So Nick back to the table with a much more simple shot here. But still, you got to pot the ball. You still got to send that 9-ball 4 feet, maybe 5 feet to the middle left or the corner, most likely left. 9-ball down. Nick has 3. See staff member May racking the balls on the temple. May and her partner Fawn, or Fong, I'm not sure how I pronounce it, her name, F-O-N, from lady from Bangkok. They got to the semifinals of the Scotch doubles tournament 2 days ago. So well done, May. White ball coming down, no scratch. So Nick has 3, Paul has 5, but still a very competitive match here. Nick down on the yellow 1-ball, about 7 feet away, shooting off the cushion. Pots in the 1, white ball taps the 8, and he's got a shot. On the blue 2, looks like from this angle. Looks like you can drive a truck through there. a lot of room. It's got a natural angle just to bring the white ball to the left-hand rail and out for that red 3, most likely in the middle right side pocket. He's digging down, open hand bridge. Two ball down, but he lost the white ball. Slid below the 9. And he's also tree-topped over that green 6. Might be able to see a sliver of that red 4, but he's hampered cueing in. Easy to miscue on these shots. Best to chalk up, check your tip. Maybe even dress your tip up a little bit, and then chalk. Shots like this, it's so easy to miscue. I don't believe you can get enough of it to make it go on the side, but yeah, he's actually going to kick at the ball. He's going into the left rail. So one cushion into this, hopefully one cushion into this red 3. Like that. Hit like a pool shot. Hit the ball on the proper half of the ball. Got separation speed and a snooker. Nice shot, Nick. Nick is not giving up. He is not in give-up mode by any stretch. So Paul is going to the right-hand long rail. 2 and catches 3 and scratches in the lower right-hand corner pocket. So Nice effort. Got a good hit on the 3 and got separation from the white ball, but a little too much separation. Actually found its way into the hole down the lower left. So Nick to shoot, ball in hand, 6 balls left on the table. The 3, the 5, the 8 are up table. The 2 is in between, or excuse me, the 7 is in between the side pockets, down a little bit right of center line. 9 balls on the foot spot, and the 6 balls below that. So Nick puts in the 4. He's got an angle on the 5, but it's not the most ideal angle. If you follow forward from my perch anyway, easy to just follow the white ball into the 9. And he tried to avoid that 7, but avoided potting the ball as well. So Paul to shoot. White ball came down the bottom rail, up a little bit. So Paul has a chance at a 5-9 combination here in the side pocket or the corner. Both of these are fairly low percentage shots to pot the 9, but not much else is available. No, he potted the 5. He snapped the 5 past the 9 into the upper left. Good shot, Paul. Down on the 6. White ball comes off the bottom rail, side rail, and out for the brown 7. 8 balls up table, about a diamond away from the upper right, off the cushion. 9 balls on the foot spot. 7 ball down. 5 ball comes up. Got a nice angle to screw back here. Just watch out for the scratch, as always. You go 1 rail into the left side, you go 2 rails into the right side. Depending on how you hit it. But he does not even get close to that. Pots the 8. Accepts the longer shot. Actually put himself near the cushion on the right-hand side, left-hand side. But still very serviceable shot down on the 9. 9 ball being on the foot spot. And overcuts the 9 ball. So Nick to shoot. He's got a bank. Not a real high percentage bank, but you can play safe. You can try to get the white ball separated from the 9 ball, but it's a tricky angle. It really is. A lot of players will just try to shave, if the 9 ball is shaved, and just send the white ball towards the upper right. Lots of things you can do here. What would you do? Me, I am banking this in the side all day long, or trying to. But I love to bank, so there you go. Yeah, the 9 ball less than an inch off of the right hand long rail. 2 diamonds up from the upper right. But anything you shoot can go the other way real quick if you don't hit it perfect. So let's see what you're gonna do, Nick. Looks like he's going. He's banking. I think. Yeah, he went for it and he made it. Nice shot, Nick. Nick has 3. Plus 1 equals 4. 5-4, guys. 5-4. We got a battle here. Good shot on the 9. I like watching people bank the ball. I really do. What I'd like to see here is a 9-ball banks tournament competition. But things are hard. Everything has to be handicapped here. There's no just straight up pool. And competition matches. Everything's got to be handicapped, and that's the tricky part. Paul breaks the ball. The white ball ends up in the jaws of the upper left, and nothing falls down. All the balls are spread out. The 1 and the 8 are up table above the side pockets. The 7, the 6, the 5, the 3, the 4, and the 2, and the 9 are all down the table below the side pockets. But shooting out of the side pocket, Nick just needs to pop the ball and roll forward a little bit. But not too. Nice speed control. Rolls it in, rolls forward, has the angle, has the shot on the 2, but he's got to go to the left and then navigate through some traffic to get above that red 3. He's looking to see if the 2 passes the 4 and the left hand or the left. I'm not sure what he's looking at there. But regardless, down on the blue 2. Open hand bridge. 2 ball down. Spins the cue ball around and gets positioned. Almost got treetop behind that orange 5, but avoided that. But now he's not out of the woods yet. Has to cut this 3 ball down to the lower right and get a good look on that pink 4. And he's stretched out. He's elevated. But pots the 4. White ball comes across. Taps the 6, sends it to the rail, 3 diamonds up from the lower left. He's looking to see if it's frozen, but gets position on that pink 4. There's a couple ways that you can do this. Watching the Thai player reach up. He will cut this ball in and have the perfect speed to get on that 5. But Nick pots it in and goes above the 5. It's kind of a no man's land. Offense or defense? That is the question. And if you're going offense, how? You can cut this orange 5 in the lower right with topspin slowly and just hit it with good speed and avoid snookering yourself behind that black 8 ball. So easy to do. Also got to worry about scratching in one of the 2 side pockets. Nick down on 5. He banks it in. However, screws back and he's snookered. He is snookered, at least partially. Put himself behind the black 8 ball. Nice bank, but like my friend Gina Hola used to say from Sacramento, California, potting the ball is only half the shot. And truer words were never spoken. Gotta get position. Gotta take care of that white ball. And it's so close to the cushion. He's looking at it from both sides. So call it frozen. So they discuss it, they agree the ball is frozen. So he may have to kick at this or try to spin around Looks like he's spinning it around. Little curve swerve slash masse action. But it's a pretty tight arc he has to maintain with that white ball to get around it and slide to the left. Hit that. Green 6 ball. So he's elevating quite a bit, about 30 degrees. And he does good hit, good shot, legal shot. However, he's not going to like this. 6 ball comes up in front of the side pocket. But got him over the round 7 though. I'm not sure. Looks like he still has comfortable cueing. Yeah, he just cuts it in, brings white ball across the 9, above the 9, for a cut shot on the 6, on the 7, round 7. Open hand bridge. Bring the white ball back and forth. 1, 2. And out. I think he wanted a little bit more out of that white ball, but still got a cue in your hands here. Trying to get to 6 games. He went for a safety. Banked the 8 ball. 3 cushions and down. No snooker. And this is a cuttable 8 ball for sure, but not 100%. So he's daring Nick to make a good shot here. The good news is, if you do cut the ball into the lower right, likely the white ball is going to end up pretty decent in the neighborhood of good position. But shots like this, you always have to safeguard against the scratch in the upper left. It looks like he's going offensive. He's cutting this 8 ball. Eight ball does not fall. White ball comes up and back, and Paul has a shot. Nick was waving his hand at the white ball like it's listening or something. Yeah, the balls don't have ears. They don't have eyes. They don't have ears. They can't see you. They can't hear you. And most importantly, they don't care about your problems. They just do what you tell them to do. By way of the tip from your cue. 8 ball down, white ball comes up near the right hand side pocket. He's got fairly straight in, but he's shooting out of the side pocket. 8 ball is a couple inches away from that right hand side pocket, so he's got to use a rail bridge here. 9 ball down, Paul has 6. Nick to break. score is 6-4. Paul has 6. Nick has 4. Game-wise, they're even, but Paul was getting a 2-game head start, so he remains ahead by 2 games. Nick breaks the balls with open hand bridge. Nothing goes down. Got 4 balls. Got that 9 ball moving though. 9 balls above the side pockets, as is the 3, the 5, and the 1. 2 and the 4 on the right hand side of the table, not far from the right hand long rail, and also down table the 7, the 8, and the 6. So Paul shoots at the, oh man, made a mess there. So he scratched in the upper left, but he tied up the 4 and the 5 and the 2. 7 is not far away. But look, there's that 3-9 combo possibility on the side if you can get white ball up table. But not easy to do that, even with ball in hand on the 1. So Nick says, you know what? He's smiling. He's gonna take it. Yeah, he's gonna swing at this 9. He's got ball in hand, so he's gonna shoot the 1 ball up there in order to cut the 9 ball into that upper left-hand corner pocket. And why not? All the balls are tied up. Very, very small chance that if you miss it, it will come back to haunt you. But you never know. Sometimes you're swinging at the 9. That 9 ends up hanging. If you miss, ends up hanging up in a pocket somewhere and leaving an easy shot for your opponent to make a combination or a carom or something. But he's going 1 into the 9. Gonna have to cut that 9 to the left. Kind of a blind shot, but he's going for it. Probably gonna screw back. Take care of the white balls as well. He went 1-9, but he didn't cut the ball at all. So the 9 ball goes to the top rail, harmlessly dies out on the left-hand side of the table, and he left a shot for Paul. I think you can see enough of it. Paul is lining up. He wants to try to bring the white ball at the 9, I think, based on how he was lining up. Kind of low percentage, but hey, you got all the other balls are tied up. But he overcut the 1, so nothing doing there. White ball almost scratches the lower left, but rattles out, so shooting out of the lower left-hand corner pocket. And the yellow 1 ball is in between the side pockets, just to the right of center. So yeah, a few more innings in our future here, I believe, in this frame. Down on the 1, shoot out of the pocket. Yeah, they didn't even scare that pocket. With the 1, but kind of no harm, no foul. And I'll tell you what, Paul may try to bank the 1 into the 9, create some kind of havoc here. With the 4, the 6, the 7 being in close proximity above the blue 2 on the right hand side. 1 ball down, white ball comes down past the 7, so he's got a shot on the blue 2. But you still have to manage that 4-6 situation. So he's got kind of a built-in safety here, though. You can just bank that 2 out of there, stop his white ball, and have a built-in safety Or you can try to toss the ball, get position on the 3, and run out somehow. But to me, I'm just going to stop that white ball right where the 2 ball is. Try to send that 2 ball 3 or 4 rails up table. Pretty high percentage play when you shoot like that. You don't have to spin the ball or nothing. Just hit it smack in the face. So he reaches for the bridge, the snooker bridge head, the snooker rest, and does that. But he didn't run out of juice on it, so no snooker there. He did stop the white ball in its tracks.
You want to do it? Why?
So he just, Nick just plays the safety, gets a snooker, I think. I don't think the cue ball can get but in between that 7 and 4. And Paul does not jump with this. It's not that I've seen. He's an old school snooker player. There's no jump shots in snooker. It's illegal. It's a foul. In pool, it's okay. But he kicks at it, hits the 3 instead of the 2, so that's a foul shot. Ball in hand for Nick. He's looking at it. I know what I would do. Because it's super, super difficult to run this, to achieve this clearance. That 7-4-6 situation on the right-hand side of the table. He draws it down, but he got straight in. He's scratching his head there. I would try to get some kind of position on the 3-9, take a swing at it that way. As kind of a safety blanket, security blanket, the 4-6-7 situation. But he was clearance minded. Wanted to get an angle on the 3 to have the white ball go into those balls some kind of way. But he's almost straight in on the 3 in the side, left-hand side. Pots it in, spins down, but that's not going to cut it. Yeah, he gets right on it, and he might be able to make the 4-6 combination. That's crazy job. Just too sharp. But he's right on it. I mean, he's so close. But no, he's gonna play position. He's gonna shave the 4, tap the 7 on its way down. Hopefully, end up with a snooker. Yeah, he does. Didn't move before. Good shot, legal shot. But yeah, still, 3 and 6 is not on. 6 does not go into low right. And he's got a piece of the pink 4, or you can go to the top rail, come down.
What do you do to him, man?
Looks like that. I can't tell. And he's just, yeah, he just shaved. The pink 4 got it off the rail, opened up the 4 and the 6, but left a 5-foot gap between the white ball and the pink 4.
I see it now. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh. I see.
All right, Nick down on the 4. Does not fall. So the 6 is almost frozen now to the right-hand cushion, between 2 and 3 diamonds up from the lower right. But the balls have opened up considerably. 6 balls left on the table. 5 to 9 are up table. The 4 is in between the side pockets, and the 6, 7, 8 are all down table, right of center. 4 ball down. Got a nice shot on the orange 5. Open hand bridge, as always. 5 ball down. White ball comes up for a shot on the 6. Tricky, kind of little tricky. Getting position on this 7. He's going forward. He's going to bring the white ball below the brown 7. No, he doesn't. Fool me. Stayed atop the top. And comes out 2 or 3 rails for position on the short side of that brown 7. Mm. 7 ball down. Eight ball down. White ball comes across a little farther than he wanted, but still very serviceable shot on this 9 ball. In the upper left. Open hand bridge, shooting off the rail. 9 ball down. Paul on the hill.
Paul.
And Paul steps out for a comfort break. I shall as well. Back in a couple minutes. All right, the breakoff is complete. Template has been removed. Back to the action. Nick, it looks like this ball does bank, but he double kisses it, and the white ball's going towards the upper right, but hangs up in the jaws. So Paul has a real tester here, but looks like he does have a shot at the one. The white ball is going to go forward. Pretty much no matter what you do here. Probably not even worth potting the ball. But he does strike that, make a liar out of me. Hits it real good. One ball down. Ideal position on that blue too. Nice shot, Paul. Shooting out of the jaws of the upper right. Long distance, about 9 to 10 foot shot on the one. Well done. So, good chance to close out the match here, Paul. Best not give this man another inning. Straight in on the 3. Got a full pocket for that red 3 ball. And the 4 is available in the upper right. After that, stops this ball. He pots the ball, stops it. The white ball in its tracks. Here's the fun part. Shooting over the 8. Just have the white ball come across like that. And over, kind of far. A little farther than you wanted. Potting the 4 is not the issue. It's just the white ball. So easy to let it get away from you here. Looks, yeah, I'm not sure. I think he was trying to bring the white ball under the 7-6 and up, but does not pot 5. So Lynn sends the 5 all the way up table, a little left of the center diamond. Maybe froze. He's looking at it right now. So this ball does not bank. It does not bank. Got to play safe some kind of way. Not a lot of good options here. Most players will hit this 5 ball right of center. Just try to send that white ball 2 cushions and down near the lower left with the white ball. Not even worry about where the white ball is. Just leave it tough, long. But he goes just side to side safety. Double kiss, but he got there. He got the save. No snooker, but the 5 ball does not bank in the side. Cutting the ball down past the side pockets in the lower left is a pretty low percentage play. And even if you do cut it in, no guarantee you're going to have a shot on that 6. So he plays another containing safety, just tried to get a snooker behind the 9, but did not achieve that, but left a good 6 feet away from the white ball and the orange 5, and it's not going anywhere. 6 and 7 prevent any kind of offensive opportunity. He's looking to see if he can bank. He might be able to bank this ball on the upper left. Looks like it does pass. So hard to tell because the 6 is about a diamond up from the bottom cushion. So it's a little bit of visualization and guesswork. But if you can stop the white ball right there, 5 has a chance to go in the upper left. and you would have built-in position, and that's what he does. Almost made it through, but 5 does not fall. Comes down. Is available for Paul. The 5, the 6, and the 7 are really close proximity together, left of that first diamond from the lower left. But the angle that he's dealing with, it's going to be hard to avoid that 7 with the white after you got the orange 5. But I'm not seeing what he's seeing, not the exact angle anyway. So he pots it in, avoids contacting anything else. His white ball in between his side pockets, but got a cut shot on that 6. Slowly cuts that ball in, and that ball comes up, taps the 8. Good shot, Paul. 3 balls to go. Paul sitting on the hill here. Seven ball down, white ball comes up for a shot on the 8 in the corner or the side. And if you shoot it in the corner, the white ball is going away from the 9. And it's kind of 50-50 here. What do you do? It's like most players will shoot this in the side, just trying to bring the white ball to the top rail, side rail, and over. But he slow rolls it in, just accepts a little bit more distance for a nice shot on the 9. Ball sitting on the hill. He is not going to rush this. All it does is take his time. He's down on the 9, shooting in the lower right-hand corner pocket. 9 ball down. Paul King wins. Score of 8-4. Back in a few minutes.